I disease Bima Ubia Aquaba Hadia latest and hot news and I'm the Premo MT Sawinian subscriber ya. Obadia say over subscribe to the channel. Yobayan say over click the subscribe button. Now what belly notification no. Where is our video be upload when the first person I was Abeka ASR video. I feel we are now like video and give us a thumbs up. Nothing. Sheba of Frostuna when you be here now and summer air also air Ghana Memoharam. Afi Yangura and summer Abetoya Ponoso. Iti a yes, I report in Sansevia Cosi. Iti a summer Cosi.
Kennedy Agyapong and Aremeyaw Campaign Bawumia. And I'm told say wa kwabona hafo eye Kentampo area ho baby. I don't know the exact time by Kentampo. The message is simple. Say Kentampo for na say omonto ba ama NPP a ono na ye your friend saying the director for Ghana Gas. I think say you can correct me.
That's
Ghana Gas or chairman.
That's right.
Yes, on the chairman that Ghana Gas I say. That's a one to abana on a development on friend development in a so many ho and astroturf no so on the cheche.
That's right.
And now they say one to Abama NPP on Mau astroturf Alaska. Baby a Ghana in Babedui. Na onipa wire politics ache. Yes, we are ya branch na onam na sabi this encourage message. And onam and all sell it to the people of this country. I give you an indication, say, young call baby, men on the better radio. So when people are calling, so Kennedy Agyapong, where you know what friend people for one time, he's all getting the power and as a form.
Okay, but Yenti no, not to us because why wouldn't you have that?
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time. You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all
and now, me ask me, Mananum, I him for Kwaku Annan, me ask me, Mamu challenge. Say, maybe I'm also going to Abama NPP. Man, to a man, yes, we are yet. And yes, it's not the Adam. You call Kusu Annan. You call or Hinna, dear dance here. You call more in how, but dear dance here. Nana's what dear dance here. When you say, Party, or better be making Dampare, Attila, and then put together a NPP
Akoto FM 92.3.
But I've before and now Kwanos say
body medry. Nature Kwana say and then Kwan Yabedia. God knows I've done my media mechanical and went because Utuma Bawumia. You can't beat Mahama. Now see me and Kase my coca say we lost the election in 2022.
Me driver Ofori Ashama. Nibanya 8 A's. So I decided and walk up top school be right. Ivan, you refer Kennedy, Sammy Yanko. Utuba Bawumia bit to me beating my arm.
And I think the discussion I may know I hear in the past about him is on record. My catcher say if you trust this guy, one can win you serious.
That's right.
And you see, and Samina Ojina Hall can ask to tell friend as a phone no more. And Yanama Missika and then Papa Sika. And then yes, or not quadra panel in the Sika and Kwabena development for the people of your first and Kranzao. And your Ghana for your taxpayers' money. Because GMPs in the year Juma Ghana, and your Ghana, your Juma Kuo. It is out in the Sika a year astrotefa. And Yawma Missika and then your Papa Sika. Now, what I say, Yantua Bama Mia. And he says, Amon Twaba, it's not as if say the people of Kentampo and Twabao, they vote every year, but because they don't vote for his party, they are not going to give them development. So, why this particular country, Ajina, you should understand some of these things. Because you see, Kennedy Agyapong is taking the leave from what President Akufo Addo had already told the people of Akumfi. Abraham Okon Hokakati and Senana, who development na wo ye na ba no. Wo ma ya hwe. The president was very bold to look them in the face and catch them say, man to aba ma mentino development there me yimani me mamo.
That's right.
So this is a childish and infantile understanding of politics. Any leadership. Because it is not about who voted for you and who didn't vote for you. Yeah, the about one mawa. 50+1. Constitution is 50+1. Now we say 49 now and now back at no moya moa. The yaga almost ya Ghana for. And then in a country, no, nipa no kwa mtu aba na do so choma mtu aba.
Very well.
So you don't go to a place and tell the people say someone man to ama me mamu development. After all, your government is on its way out. So you can't threaten people so man to aba mawa for development more. And you see, Astro Tefron Sanka Wasem no, my bedroom ha catch say every single person on the Ghana Sika Astro Tef must go to jail.
Exactly.
Because this is an old technology term. So you must be a bush-minded person in this modern world to use or mine resources to go to villages. So oh yeah, astrate for the end. And then come here, you know, your football park, your ball so ball in a field in Alaska. FIFA for say a standard. And I am sitting here and I'm telling you on record, say for the past 5 years, you renovated stadium 5 times under Akufo Addo government.
Yet
for 5 good years in here, we have renovated our stadiums 5 good times. So every year, biano yakwaji sika be renovation. Yakwaji ana yedi. We don't even renovate the stadium. Na sa nneema we ekoso na wata wo man sika edisi astrotef si nguram. Ya se okọ baabi a ya fa say independent candidate ni free by Ashanti region omo for us ayin. For Mena.
That's right.
Go there and look at what these people have done there. Alaska. So I've been telling you, say Ghana for na yedi yehu because I would the 2 me ma obi a onim nyansa. This is what they behave. Ofri say we akwama no. 2 me na sika na oman resources na dia hye nsa no. Odwen say na ma me na wu no de agya no. So the ope e na ode ma because ma me wu no de agapade agya wa. The ope na ode beye. They forget to say Akufo Addo na na mantwia no na bodyguards na di na chi na nya police for na nya soldier for. But when he won the election in Ghana for na di 2 me man no.
That's right.
It is the reason why the might of the state has been committed to him ordinary Ghana for military and police for na born ho ban no. The same way na resources na dia ma no e your mind no there. So you don't go out there and tell people say yanto abama wa umomu development, but you can't blame them. And I make a choice say it is about time Ghana for be realize now you're separating jokers from people who really understand leadership and politics. Because these weak minds out there like Kennedy Agyapong na ma okeka sam kura same way no. Alaska, in any serious dispensation biano, you will not have these people on political platforms because after all no he doesn't even know what it's about. Politics in Abam because from where some of these people are coming from. You catch us out the breaching Kwaku Annan, the over man. You see why NAPO is suffering today?
Right.
You know why? Because in his life he has never done any campaign. Because where he's coming from, Ashanti region. So over the years, he has been acting and doing that kind of Nempie politics. Oh yes, so easy. So over there, he doesn't need to do campaign. It's so easy. So you don't have to sit down, think, write policies and programs. You need to convince anybody because but this is the time for the first time in his life your campaign.
Okay.
Now you need to go out there from your comfort zone to go and convince Ghanaians. Someone to about mame. Alaska, here we are. Sometimes you begin to wonder. Say answer over platforms so no so be sumunu maniti bo formo and anadwe na tu abomo chesa nsema can be anywhere nyansa wo. And this person we yam nhye so be da sorry say NAPO ayo running mate, but he's out there talking this because you see me da bia meka growing up no. And now in recent times, you hear people on social media, NDC, I say NPP, I say NPP, I say, but Alaska, I am telling you, sir, when you're making that comparison, don't add this group of people to that comparison.
Or shouldn't add this?
No. Because I say these are a bunch of criminals, you hijack it or minor, and they have decided that they will do whatever that they want to do with the country. And going out, because they have no respect for the people of this country. Look at the caliber of people. The caliber of people Omusiki said they should come and continue from where we are today. Look at NAPO. Look at Bawumia. And look at the state of Ghana womb. Not the kind of Nyama Akufo Addo I inflicted upon this country. I ne Obia Bamabu. And no one can say the party for Kwa have sat down, they realize these are jokers. I did to me more. Now say to me more will be my or mine about. Now he didn't when I NPP in the China. Wabaya General Secretary Peyo. And today he's out there catching a Ghana for some what about my NPP. It means a Ghana for you now. Yeah, jokers. Alan Kyeremanteng, can you be more NPP than Alan?
No.
Because he has been a beneficiary from the time Akufo Addo by Bessie last year and now resign free. And today he's out there telling you, say, these people you cannot trust them. So when you see people talking, it is not as if say Obi time Obi and so these are the realities. Baby and Krofo where Ghana babeduru. Na say Ghana for you na ye sign the adwin kwasa ankura se tribalism na madam funie na me ma menua nie na sa ne ma na Alaska. We will continue to hear some of these comments coming from Kennedy Agyapong and other people because he's telling you say Ghana for you free say parliamentarians no omo ye servant and as saying and it is about time omo kind of kire say nema no bi ho ntumi nye. You see nema we nyina ba ye possible because of the nature of politics that we do in this country because enka Ghana ni no te wona setting ho so enyansafo onye emotional politics na onye tribal politics na asem no ba obetena se afifim edi na nia to ho ato abanyansa mu apane se ono ankasa ne party ni abra odi nsemu na Alaska menya so say these jokers we have a space in our political space but today they are there and then so they is so easy with me kwa galamsey na wunya sika what take the stage look at the number of galamsey campaigns on Moko parliament next year amam for mo ya galamsey nya sika yetimi awene take it they call parliament next year and I don't know you're monetizing the entire political landscape so that any idiot at all can just get there because sika and that is the thing I say desisting from because some of the people or kasa sometimes you begin to wonder say amam for suku yoko bi ana say eh fa no free ba ube kom obobo na me kura na kire o yembe show the reason why I last na me be say Akufo Addo we sure. So or the school certificate nebu or mine and also driving license because Alaska obi or wako school will not be making those your friends saying decisions in as for na no. So Ghana for more money now back to the Electoral Commission. Alaska Makacha said 2016 election 2020 elections the stakes are very high.
That's right.
And it is obvious evidence back say there has been some malfeasances and also discrepancies in the electoral register for the interest of Obia. Then a stop Electoral Commission say open the register for forensic audit. And there are institutions that are availing who say me are ready to do it for you for free. You are not going to pay because they do these things for the avoidance of doubt.
That's right.
Come I can't say you can't say election free and fair. It is not about say why elections not thinking say your part everything is okay. It must include people having belief and trust in what you have done and accepting same.
92.3.
Because electoral violence be a biano. Sometimes people don't even have evidence. Say certain malfeasances be a but because of doubt, I cloud a man for judgment into
perception.
Yes, a more revolt against. And in a situation now, way and yet misconception. And then yes, some people are putting up conjecture, theory, and as a for them. These are factual way. Oko na say me catch okuro for say pusiga.
That's right.
Obetimi wura Electoral Commission ni database etimi sesa nipa de omukogu ha sesa nipa de omukogu ha na sesa niema we be evidently clear na stakeholders ehu and they are calling say your auditor then the Electoral Commissioner and as one of the director at press conference ebe catch and say 2016 election no kwa na enua na nkokọ egu register num na de to aba. And as we all can, you don't even find it in anywhere in the media where people are discussing
exactly.
It. Because as some branch we can in any serious democratic dispensation, and ya na okufie. Because Electoral Commission is a commission you don't create doubt. And it's who advertise it so we need answer.
Because he was there as at that time.
He was there as a director. Because our experience change Mensah boss man all the big guys. He's the oldest person and he's telling people say first na enua na nkokọ kra register no yede to abayi Akufo Addo na ene de transfer keke na musin. And you know very well say central to the elections are yakwaye the register. So say amount for evidence. It is not just about saying this in Eka, so Obia Neka. There are people out there who want to see Ghana say ever conducted free, fair, credible elections. There are international observers. The American embassy is highly interested. The Dutch government over the years or more sponsor elections and so forth. They are all interested. Because you see, one thing people don't realize is that some of these foreign countries, they all have their interest in this country.
Exactly.
Because America, I want to asset to Oklahoma say, war has a Siana. It will affect them and several other ways. So all these players now are ready to offer you free money to do forensic audits. Forensic audits. So if you have nothing to hide, I never prevent you. But you see, my catcher say this stupid posture. These people think say, electoral commission here bonafide property. The penny the buyer. Now you take Roman after a few days to your elections. And Mensah ekoyi sa ne lolovi free.
And your video a day, less than 24 hours.
Yes.
Omu district.
Yes.
I was Omunya constituency.
Yes. So yes, Alaska. Unilaterally, this woman attacked the whole constituency district and not two motion till date. They don't even have a representative. But you see me, some of these things obey here because I don't blame her. Do you know why?
Parliament.
Because Parliament is very weak, especially the minority. So weak to the extent that because Alaska, if you are able to sit at Parliament or conduct business as if said there is nothing at stake, that's a woman at disenfranchising the whole constituency. Now no Speaker of Parliament and I'm so much disappointed in him because number three in here
Number 3.
Yes. Number 3 in the here the core business now disenfranchising. He's a lawyer. He understands some of these things. You know very well say the whole bunch of people for the entire 4 years any representation of Parliament. What tenancy bumuni guso a conducting business. And the German sent baby who some we jokers. On serious. Asem no bakro be can on few because asem no buy and many yes press your consent. You are aware. Say the Speaker of Parliament in Anatum.
That's right.
We are aware. And
Ordinano to ama the electoral commission said woman konomun koye.
No mufi no. Because opinion no akwasa wote panyi wote fie na wo opinion akwaje nam. Unu mi aketwa. Na wo de opinion akwaje nam.
That's right.
Na wawe. Enti omo de omo panyi ordinary panyi na akwaje nam awe. So who can't say I will inform through or then I'll be and you can't do anything because if you're a serious houser, me say I dare me so much disappointed that Parliament it's now approval your friends saying ministers budget and as for when you know sir the people in the Volta region have been denied a representation in Parliament. You know people were shot in Techiman. You couldn't even call for investigation. Now what's not yeah. Ken Ofori Atta who approve yeah. Are you a serious person for electoral commission to take you serious? So you see, Akufo Addo no nkro for no, oman for minus a lot because they see say these people are not individuals so make am any pressure bia. Because now the whole constituency ya twa mo abode ben. Just imagine say Mahamadu na president ende. Na ye koto aba. E na wako Kumasi na Achimabu akọ se hefa. Wako twa mo film so omonto aba. Enke jabe to krom ha say. Alaska,
it's true.
Eti politics you see, one opponent he play no who so we weaker, he will treat you as a weakling.
If you don't plan, the person will make you
and you become part of somebody's plan.
Part of his plan.
Because Abraham no multi parliament as says Sikana na manfo agigi omo ya approve omo koba na ya better radio so me say parliament adwuma na no radio so ya no in the house. And that is why my principle, I am against the principle of walking out of Parliament. You are a coward to walk out of Parliament. Even if you don't support it, sit there, let it be on record. Say, on this day, I was there, I voted against it. Let it be on record. You don't walk out of Parliament. Walking and stop Parliament from going ahead with the business. So what is the point walking out? A coward tactics. And over the years, Sadnema way na Koswa Enunti, the electoral commission na Akufo Addo. And then you Akufo Atta again. Yente Kroma na Akufo Addo kofa apia hene de kwatena ya fene saying electoral commission.
That's right.
It's the parliament enim say papa no all political colorization na say.
I mean one constitution is a frown on it.
It is a parliament entimi for president kwana Mensah na o ho no. Ye betimi afra say baby a wo free ba no this appointment nipa no ba work under you. How can you assure us that this person will be neutral? Parliament our right to question her on that particular appointment, even though you're not appointed. No. What is all become Hasem? Not Sadnema will not transfer me about one about Bedru and rather has out is an all about one consultant to be a right. From the same family. And you see, going into the elections, or more planning, just to ensure you better use the electoral commission because at the end of the day, say electoral commission yana so say wa win there na be.
One was say abronya asem kan say electoral commission say ye win na Owusu F word be say yamfa ma we and the Ghana nshi. So it means yes. Electoral commission be bo wom so ma win na musumu mpene dia o man nimbutu.
Yes.
He's working freely.
Yes. Yes. Asam no ka me say yes abrante bia threaten Dampare o se hwan.
That's right.
Me say police for
akwa no.
But abronye we na yentwa amamfo se kan na se for no ote Alaska, so you see me say if you present yourself as a weakling, you'll be treated as a weakling. And the only institution bet me blame no ay parliament. Because me I've been around for quite a while, even though as a first republic started me who be but parliament under the fourth republic. To me, this is the weakest.
Oh really?
Oh yes. This is the weakest. Because Alaska, how dare you go sit in parliament and do business when the people of SAR has been denied? I will tell you, sir, until that injustice is corrected, we won't do any business. And I am telling you, the president will be forced to act on it. You tell the president, sir, until sir, the case happening with Tachiman has been investigated and individuals, the corporate, you punish your mono. You won't do a single business in parliament. What would they do? Because they don't have the numbers.
Exactly.
But for do arms, yes, from now GD, do you think the person will take you serious? They won't. And it is the reason why all these things are happening. So Mensah belligerent poster because Ghana is a serious country. I am telling you that Mensah immediately after the 2020 elections, she's a Ghana.
Exactly.
But this arrogant woman still sitting there.
Send the poster.
Yes, Omobia.
Almost the NDC or demonstration would never change.
Obekansa unim jentia because unim. The NDC is a political party. And the one of us a party no kasa, they would deem is an interest or the name as for ABS and some no kind of legitimate. But when you have a strong parliament, our bargaining power.
Exactly.
And bargaining power now our numbers are you leverage it and to ensure that the injustices you are correcting. But the whole constituency, yet me deny in the night before the elections. Young Kasa went to me in found before years went to me in and say na ye kwa elections na the whole voter region about 3 constituency you could show from at night before then about because
why you baku dada who knows so about me assign you are right
Alaska. So you see some of these things you don't blame anybody. Message Mensah ye dear all ye no because of what after all our backing from the government. And never all ye na when nipa ya saw mo de omakwa electoral commission mo first na say the electoral commission by you can only speculate or NDC ni or NPP ni by na there the whole patrons of political party macho man ya first boss manasare
macho man
nipa ya doctor obegirana or kasa se bia kasa o ye training no nwuram. You wonder the kind of school I call as a leader. Because when people are angry and when you are occupying such a sensitive position, you see, sometimes leadership, it comes with a whole lot of stuff. Alaska, you have to, do certain things, know how to speak, when to speak, what to say, what not to say, at what time and what time not to speak. And leadership, but Obano Biena Noah, because this guy, 2020 election, NDC, I try to Ghana democracy.
That's right.
Now, when our conduct elections, these are stakeholders. Whichever way you see, the NDC is a critical stakeholder. Obia him say elections koso okroma or NPP and pre. Now we are deputy electoral commission na kokasa party near try to your friends the national security. How dare you sit there play electoral commissioner? At that point you forfeit your position. What lose you?
That's right.
But makika nema we nyina for mu hodi. So to electoral commission to Mensah no be ma bi ani kroma. She doesn't see anybody say obetimi stand up to her. And it's because the only institution I bet me hold Mensah accountable at parliament. The day all appear parliament who the post.
That's right.
At some point across your more than deputy neighbor. And Osmani deputy man
and to call it the bluff of oh.
You can't do anything. What compromise when they are betting me, and I'm packed they couldn't do a thing to her. Because the whole constituency, that is the biggest crime you can commit in a democracy.
But do they read the mood of the country? Omu read it.
Alaska. Unipa no mu also read the mood. Obia omu no or read the mood ahead. Omu. And
you oma assure sir or enough protection and not to see.
But you see, that is the danger. Because at this point in time, no, any NDC and as NPP in some, it is about Ghanaians taking their destiny into their own hands. Because on mine, no, I wreck it. And people want the elections to be conducted free and fair. So, who will make any attempt to be able to bend the legitimate will of the people of this country? There will be explosion. there will be a fight back. And that is what nobody can contain in this country.
The woman is a joke, Papa.
And this is we will be a safwa. Say the Wusikano, you read the mood, you tone down, you know how to judge, you know how to negotiate. You see, just make the environment so friendly to the extent say people have trust, because you cannot be electoral commissioner and create a certain hostile environment around you. The friendship is so hostile to the Obian Trustel and press conference and also young Swan and Sanima my press conference you. South Prasini will be that particular press conference, minimum be on free yet. And this person will tell you so I could school. That is why the last time I told you say, so what did you certificate free Sam Akufo in Sama Alaska? Nyansa for the Nyansa will not be free. But because Obi educated and enlightened, it is not about not being a doctor and me or you. So because we educated, you don't need to rush to the room to bring out a certificate to. And now would be do one dance about school. And you are no casa.
When me,
one no casa when ye.
Sum it up for me.
And be do one dance here. Alaska, because sometimes you watch people in the media just listen to the person no, you know this person is really intelligent. You don't even bother whether the person is a degree holder or whatever. Just listen to the person. But over casa just say your official books to be do one dance your classmate and son. I just say something is wrong.
Right.
Because how dare you at this crucial time? I'm for raising legitimate concerns, because isn't it true say BVD machines are here?
It is.
Now isn't it true say I'm for ebetimi ayusu their ABB? Even to you know say omuntimia the larger Ghanaians, do they have the same belief? And what are you doing to water down some misconception, you know? Isn't it true say I'm for air transfer from constituency to another constituency? Isn't it true? It is true. So I'm for our doubt about register few years ago Obakacha and say we need to make it robust in the way na Alaska Sanipa no bisa sa asem na bone be na waye.
Right.
And if they are asking for forensic auditor, it is there to dispel doubt. One kasa electoral commission we nyansani a obehu se beboa. But you don't put on this attitude na meka, don't blame anybody, blame parliament, because omodo mo panyini na kwagye na mawe.
Yo waiting for waiting and someone abeto yapono so because this news so and our head no so we can subscribe ya bomodi say we subscribe to the channel sanse hadie latest and hot news and kwara with the promo. I think we are now like video and give us a thumbs up. Now share my offer for so now we will be here now and somewhere also will Ghana member. Also bet me at share what we have for here and some way now I will comment boxing mobete interview in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.